Network Entertainment.
But here's the kicker. The next day, I was still living with my parents. May truck ng premiere. It's got a sexy lady on the side. And they dropped off in my parents' garage 25,000 pesos worth of lube and condoms. The people who sell BMWs in the Philippines ride harder than most. No? And syempre, this is Tunay na Rider. Tonight, we've got good friends of ours. People, some of them I've known for,
For a long
umatras
time.
ka sa cannonball, di ba? Dapat mag-cannonball tayo.
May ganun pa ba?
Dati. Di ba?
Pwede pa. Kung meron pa ulit.
Umatras ka eh. Parang hindi ka marunong mag-karaoke. No, so we are gonna hear from hardcore riders, no? And may special announcement tayo. Medyo booking na tayo. Nandito na si John D.
Pero yun, let's introduce the men who run the different dealership ng BMW
Oh,
all
by the
over
way,
the Philippines.
Nagbi-BMW sila. Yun ang by the way. At their core, rider talaga sila.
Yeah. Simulan natin. Sir, why don't you start the introduction?
Okay. Hello. Good
Tito
evening.
Chester mo yun.
Oo nga, Tito. Tito.
Talaga eh. Tanda na natin eh. So, hi. Good evening. Chester Alvise. I run the BMW Daang Hari in Cavite dealership. I'm the GM there and I've been riding since I think 9.
Wow. Started early.
Yeah, hindi pa uso yung ganito karaming sasakyan sa kali. We've been riding. I've been with Iba for a very long time. Magkagrupo kami sa Club PK before.
Parang yung Club PK na yan.
Yun na lang. Ikaw na magsabi ano yung Club PK. Kalad Karen yung grupo yun. Yeah. So, yeah. That's for me.
Okay. You, sir?
Last na to. Last na to.
Oo nga.
Yan ang surprise natin.
Pero kita-kita na.
Oo nga eh. Dapat may naka-blur.
Okay, so ako naman, I think I was able to guest a few months back. I'm running RSA Motors EDSA, which previously was in Libis. We are also currently also handling Cebu at the same time. Okay. Siguro background, I think nakwento ko na din in my college days, mahilig ako mag-scooter, no? Yun ang dati kasi mura lang ang gas eh, no? Yung baon mo kahit 25 lang, medyo buhay ka na.
May panggasolina ka na.
Oo. Bali ka na yan sa Intramuros. So that's when I started, pero mas siguro nung nag-work na ako, doon ako medyo na-expose sa bike. So a couple of years back, more than 20 years siguro, but really proud to be part of this group and community, being able to ride the ultimate bike that you can use, which is BMW.
Yun. So that's Mr. John Dalen. How about you, sir?
Yeah. Good evening, everyone. So thank you so much for having us here. Anyway, I'm Ronald Manabat, managing the Pampanga Premier Motorrad. So actually sa big bike, bago-bago pa lang ako. 2020, big bike. Pero sa mga underbone, since 2007.
Yung mga tunay na rider.
Diyan nagsisimula.
Doon nagsimula actually. Yun, for now, I'm on my 3rd year for managing Premier Motorrad Pampanga.
Ito yung kung saan ginanap yung Christmas party ng BMW
Yes, sir.
last year.
Yeah,
Mm.
last year.
Doon yung kasal ni Cara David.
Talaga ba din yun? Ang galing okay. So, yun iba, i-reveal na natin ngayon yung identity nung surprise mo.
Tanggal na natin yung sensor. Oh, ba't ka nandito, John D? One, ba't ka nandito sa Manila sa Tunay na Rider? Si John D, nakikita ko lang anywhere outside of Manila. Diba? Last time I saw you, humabol ka pa sa Baguio
Yes.
for Philippine Motorcycle Tourism.
Correct.
Before that, in Mindanao. So, ba't ka nandito, John D?
Well, imbita mo ako eh.
Tsaka mukhang iba yung kulay ng mga suot natin ngayon.
T-shirt ko, iba ba?
Yun.
Yeah, well, anyway, I'm John D. Lacson, owner of Norman Ring Motorbikes, based out of the South. Hindi Alabang, ha? Mindanao. Based out of Mindanao. And I recently was awarded the BMW Motorrad dealership in Davao.
Wow.
Yesterday, actually. What's the date? June 1?
June 1.
So, very fresh. I just arrived from Davao now, kanina, before our meeting. So, I've been in the business for 15 years. It's actually our 15-year anniversary. 2011 is when we opened the doors for a premium brand in the South, in Davao in particular. So, we have opened in Davao, Zamboanga, Cagayan de Oro, Butuan, and Tacloban since. And I carry a variety of premium brands, and the latest being BMW.
Yan,
Wow,
kasi
congratulations.
Yan ang pinaka nakakaingit na dealership eh. Yung lugar na yan, pare.
Bakit?
Because it's the best riding in the Philippines. Wala tayo.
True.
What we have to deal with in
Traffic.
Luzon, kahit sa Visayas or Cebu, wala.
Traffic,
Mindanao.
kamote, yan mga matatagpuan mo dito no?
That's what riders say. Riding paradise ang Mindanao, and I actually do not ride anyplace else. Kilala niyo ako, I don't ride here. When we saw each other in Baguio, nag-drive ako because spoiled kami sa Mindanao. It's such a rider-friendly terrain and atmosphere. The recent
FJ.
FJ, of course, the Ironman has been held there for a few years na.
Yeah.
Several years.
Pwede ba natin pag-usapan yun? Oh. Wala naman si Rod eh.
Pwede.
Responsible riding yun.
Yeah.
Si Rod.
Parang may tanong.
Okay. So wait, okay. So before we go into like, the business of it all, a lot of the people behind BMW now, nakakatuwa eh. Because they're all hardcore riders.
Yeah.
Iba yung mga adventures mo, John D. And not just hardcore riders, they're really deep into the community.
Yep.
Right? Like sila John and Chester. Di kita kilala. So we'll ask you more questions later. So let's talk about you guys as riders. Now, John, you said, Chester, you said na you started at 9 years old.
Yeah. The back then, ano ba yung tinatakas ko nun? Mga motor pa ng dad ko yung tinatakas ko nun
Ayan,
sa
hindi
bahay.
ka tunay na rider kung hindi ka nagtakas ng motor.
Doon din ako
Tapos,
nagsimula.
Huli palagi kasi palaging nag-overheat. Tapos tatawagan mo yung dad mo, Dad, pakihatak ako, sira yung motor mo. So alam mo nakasunod nun, gugulping ka. Pero you never learn.
Ano yung motor?
Dati yung ano niya dinadala ko nung medyo na ako high school, XJR 1100 na Yamaha.
Uy, laki.
Palaging nag-overheat yun. Ang
Laking
hirap
motor.
patinuin ng motor na yun. So, palagi niya akong huli pagka
High
ginamit
school
ko.
pa lang, salbahe ka na.
Adventurous is the word, I think.
At least ngayon, responsableng tao ka na.
Well, na-outgrow na Parang natapos na yung phase na immortal Yung pagbata ka, feeling mo everything's easy, di ba? Walang kamatayan. So, nag-mature na rin.
Rider origin naman ni John Dalen. Let's hear about that. Riding in Intramuros ka mo?
Ang lupit XGN. 1100 kagad.
Kasama ko dati to sa, pwede ko ba sabihin DCS? Magkasama kami nito dati Sikat dati yun
Anong DCS?
Siya na lang.
Basta yung pula.
Hindi pwede sabihin.
Basta yung,
Dalen Club South.
South. Kami.
basta yung pula, wag mo na itanong.
Okay, so I think yun yung medyo din ako naging active in terms of the big bike riding community. Pero originally talagang sabi ko nga sa inyo nung nagsimula ako sa pagpasok nung dati taga Quezon City ako. at pumapasok ako sa Intramuros, talagang yung Yamaha Jug na 50cc. Yan ang ginagamit
Tuti.
ko. Oo,
Amoy
grabe.
tuti ka na pagpasok mo sa school.
Oo. So, talagang yun yung form of transportation ko kasi mahirap pumunta sa Intramuros di ba? Noong panahon natin na jeep
Panahon
lang.
nyo.
Panahon namin.
Dito nga tayo eh.
Oo nga. Pero masaya ako kasi nakakatipid ako. Kapag nag-jeep ka kasi o nag-FX ka, medyo ubus yung baon mo.
Yung ibang estudyante at the time, kasi ngayon parang common na ang estudyante papasok naka-kotse, naka-big bike, di ba? Anong ibang motor o nakikita mong dala ng mga kasabayan mo
May
na estudyante?
may mga naka-Mio pa, pero meron ding mga malalaking motor. Lalo na yung mga galing kuwari, taga Cavite, yung ganyan. Kasi, galing ako sa Intramuros, sa Mapua ako nag-college, talagang hardcore doon Yung oras mo, first year ka lang, first sem lang na block section ka.
Okay.
Pagkatapos noon, meron ba taga Mapua rito?
Wala.
Yung susunod
Ano,
doon,
MIT yun.
Oo.
MIT ng Pilipinas, diba? Mapua Institute of Technology.
Then eventually, wala na. Broken schedule ka na. So, ang hirap ng oras. Hindi ka pwedeng papasok sa umaga. Tapos masastuck ka sa eskwelahan buong hapon. So, I think it was convenient for me na kung tapos na ang klase, mamayang gabi ulit, makakaalis ako.
Makakauwi ka agad.
Makakauwi ka agad, makakabalik ka. No? Ayun nga lang, yung Yamaha Jug na yon, medyo sandali lang yung buhay niya kasi ginamit ng tatay ko. Sa tatay ko talaga yon, kaso sumemplang siya. Nung sumemplang siya, nagkasugat-sugat siya, binenta. So, yun. So, but still, my journey with riding has been very long until nung nag-work na ako, I was able to buy my own bike na. Pero yung sinabi ko nga kay Sir Chester, eventually, nung napunta ako sa Dalen Club South, yun, medyo naging active kami lalo.
Yun, okay.
Oo.
Sa big bike na yun.
Doon mo
big
na-pick
bike
up yung mga bad habits.
Yes. Hindi ko na matanggal-tanggal sa katawan ko.
Yan. Okay lang yan. At least ngayon, maganda na yung kulay blue, no?
Yes.
How about you, Ronald? Kilalanin natin si Ronald. First time niya dito sa show.
Oo, first time lang din, sir.
Yeah.
Anyway, yun nga, kanina sabi ko nga 2007 na nag-start ako magkaroon ng motor. Pero way back mga 2005, since nag-aaral pa ako noon, yung mga parents, di ba? Bawal, delikado yan. Ganyan.
Ano,
Lahat
Ronald?
nung
Harap ka naman sa mga audience
Okay, sige.
natin yan para
Yun,
makilala ka nila.
way back 2005, pinagbabawal ako magmotor. Pero since nagka-girlfriend ako na nagmumotor,
Ba?
Oh,
Kwento yun
Okay.
si Mrs. Ang nangyari noon, pumunta sa amin, nakamotor. Siyempre ako lalaki tapos di ka marunong magmotor.
Papayag ka bang ano?
Start talaga.
Inaangkas ka ba pag
Anong motor ni Esme mo?
I think Skygo. Skygo pa nung panahon na yun. Manual siya.
Okay.
Skygo, yun. Then after that, naghanap kami ng Dio. Sabi ko para at least automatic.
Yeah.
Kaso ang hirap humanap nun kasi walang papel that time.
Totoo naman. Mga ano
Actually,
yan
parang ngayon, hanggang ngayon, parang
Yeah.
wala pang papel, di ba? After nun, nung nagkaroon ng trabaho, ay wala na magawa yung mami ko. Dala ko na yung yung bike. Ay, sabi ko, ito yung way of transportation going from home to work. Ayan, hanggang ngayon,
Sa Pampanga area na to.
Pampanga area.
Pinag-uusapan
din.
natin.
Under Laos Group din yung pinagtatrabahuan ko from Porac, around 28 kilometers. Yun, araw-araw. So, na-develop nung 2020 dahil nga biglang nag-boom yung big bike.
Yeah.
Diba?
Pandemic yan.
Pandemic, oo. Yun. Doon na nag-start. Mas masarap mag-ride ng malalayo.
Anong unang big bike, bro, ang ginamit mo?
Okay lang ba kahit ibang brand?
Kulay na lang.
Kayo, ako, okay lang sa amin. Kahit banggitin niyo yung mga ibang brand.
Kulay na lang, kulay.
Skygo kanina
Hindi, actually, yun yung
Hindi naman competition yung Skygo.
ano siya, actually, far away naman sa brand natin, CF Moto NK400. That time, hirap hanapin kasi nga in demand, 2020. Pagkabili naman, March, biglang nag-lockdown. Kaya walang, yun, hindi mo magamit.
Okay. So, hindi ka pala pandemic rider. Still ahead of the pandemic.
Oo.
Nag-big bike ka na. Okay. Ito naman, Iba, interesting to kasi madalas kong
Ayaw ko na magtanong kay John D kasi ang dami kong alam na baka hindi siya pwede ilabas on air eh.
Hindi,
Ikaw
ako-
na magtatanong.
Ako, never ko pa nakasama si Sir John D.
Oh, yun. Better yun.
But whenever there's
Hindi
a...
ka pa corrupted.
Yeah, whenever there's a big ride, mga ino-organize ni na Kuya Raymond, di ba, o ng Philippine Motorcycle Tourism, whenever it's in Mindanao, lagi ko naririnig yung pangalan ni Sir John D.
Kasi palagi nagsusupport ng community.
Yeah.
Ng...
Norman Ring, I always hear the brand. Kwento mo naman kami, sir, ng origin stories ng riding mo.
Okay. Well, since high school, grade school, high school, growing up, hiram-hiraman lang ng motor. Nobody had really their own bikes back then, di ba? Yung mga kaibigan lang natin. And specifically, I know you know Teng Soreta.
si Beer Belly.
Kapitbahay ko si Teng Soreta. So, yan, mga ganun-ganun lang kami. Maraming motor yung magkakapatid na yan eh. So, I knew how to ride then. Pero, naging permanent rider na ako starting 2003
Yeah.
in Mindanao na. Kasi I moved to Mindanao 1997. Resident na ako ng Cagayan de Oro din. And then 1998 in Davao. And na-convince lang ako ng isang kaibigan ko, si Daniel Sunga. He came in one time na naka-Virago.
Uy, yung 400cc na V-twin ng Japanese
750. 750.
Okay, 750.
May lunch kami. Tapos, sabi ko, uy, pare, may motor ka. Gusto ko rin yan. Angkas mo ako. After lunch, inangkas niya ako. Umikot-ikot kami ng Davao. And then a week after, bumili na ako ng motor. Suzuki GSX 750. Nabili ko from Davao.
Mga mga import bikes pa to.
Yes.
Mga mimilyahe na
anong
tapos
tawag natin
darating
dyan?
dito.
Yung mga chop-chop bikes. Mga chop-chop bikes. So, since then, after that, siguro a month after that, bumili ako ng Super 4 dito sa, yung mga chop-chop
Nako.
dito.
Yeah.
O tapos Steed.
Bulacan galing yan o sa
tapos-
Cagayan.
Tapos Dragster,
Ako,
Yamaha.
I had a Steed also.
Yeah.
And then yung Black Widow.
Yes.
Vulcan naman ang nagkaroon ako sa mga ganyang
Doon,
gray
nagsimula
market.
ako doon. And then, nakilala ko yung KK CDO. Cagayanon Cruiser CDO.
May Army Navy dito eh. Hindi ka pwede. Wala ka sa show eh. Si Archie ayaw sumama sa show eh.
Ayaw nga eh.
Shy daw, shy.
Supervise lang si Boss Archie
Yung mga
natin.
direct eh.
Tuloy, Sir John
So
D.
anyway, yun. From 2003 on, I became a member of the KK-CDO, Cagayanon Cruiser CDO. And then they're a member of the federation. So lahat ng national convention, since 2004, pinuntahan ko.
Wow.
Yeah, since
2004.
2004.
Ano ginagawa ko noong 2004? Grade 5 po ako noon. Or 6.
Ito John D mo yan ha.
Actively riding na ako sa federation and all the clubs. Naikot ko ng buong Pilipinas. And then-
Multiple times.
Multiple times. And then...
Bakit? Ba't ka umikot?
Dahil masarap umikot eh. And then 2011, June 30, 2011, I got into the motorcycle business because of Tote Alberto. So, offered me a dealership. And then, yan, tuloy-tuloy na. Up to this point. Up to yesterday.
The guy from the other side of the pond, iba.
Yes.
Okay.
The dark side yun.
Kung saan-saan ako nakarating. And even a month ago, we rode the Grand Balkans. I've had
Europe.
4 European tours na consecutive every year. We do it around April, May. So I take riders from Mindanao and from Luzon to go to Europe. And yun.
And then you're forced to use
Nakakaingit naman yun.
BMWs.
No, actually, we two partners, we invested in a fleet in Europe. So yung mga ginamit namin last, we actually acquired 10 units in Slovenia. And that's what we used. And now it's available for rent.
Sila Rosley ba to?
Yes, Clutch Moto Tour, si Rosle.
Si Rosle.
Yeah, si Rosle. So, it's with him now. And I know may mga nakatours.
Boyfriend ni Aris yan, di ba?
Oo, so tayong dalawa. Si Aris kasama namin.
Oo nga.
Kasama namin sa...
Ang cute ng yung mobile home nila eh. Ang sweet nila doon eh.
Oh, yes, yes.
Ililihis ako ng konti sa script natin, Iba, no? Anong mga BMW ang niraride nyo ngayon? Kasi I'm sure.
Ito, galing kay
You
Vince
do.
Tagle pa yung sa'yo, di ba?
Yes, so
Yung GSA 1250 ni
GSA.
Vince.
Before that, ang first BM ko was 2018 rally. Galing kay Toto Demo Unit.
Nako,
So,
si Toto kasi.
No, nung nakuha ko, parang nagsisi ko dahil galing kay Toto. Hindi marunong maglinis ng motor.
In-off-road na yun.
Nung
Hindi naman
pinadetail
sa kanya
ko,
eh.
motor pala. Maganda rin pala. Pero that was a good bike.
Yung parang
rally.
brownish to na GS, yung ba yun?
Blue nga eh. Nung una ko nakuha, putik. Nung pinalinis ko,
okay.
blue pala yung frame nun. So,
Right.
no, pero yun yung first BM ko and then the 1250. No complaints. Kung saan ko dinadala, I used it for yung mga multiple Ironman. Dinadala ko sa literally, I used the GS for what it's built
Intended.
for. So, on and off-road, dinala ko yan sa Nakarumiray. Tinagos namin yan twice. Last 2 weeks ago ata, tinagos ulit namin using the F9 GS naman. Parang,
Anong milyahe na nun? Tsaka gano'ng katagal na sa'yo?
yung 1250 ko, mababa pa naman. 2019 model, nasa 44,000 ang tinakbo. So, not
Baby
bad.
pa yun for a
Baby pa.
BMW
Baby pa, oo.
Boxer. Baby mileage yun.
Yeah, pero
Pakita
since...
mo yung tattoo mo. Oh. Yan ang
Nice.
hardcore.
Boxer
Boxer.
engine.
Boxer.
Pero since
Pero
nung
galing sa
nag-start,
Subaru yan, ha?
Di.
kulang ng 2 cylinder.
R90S to.
Iba pala.
Wala,
Di ba
pero
uso
nung...
sa
nung,
mga
nung
lesbians yan, eh?
Di.
Alin?
Subaru yun. Sa nagbe-vape na lesbian. Ayun.
So, yun.
40,000.
40,000. Pero nung nag-start ako sa BM, so hindi ko na nagagamit yung personal ko kasi syempre,
pwede
you
ka
have to
pumili,
promote.
eh.
May
Oh,
demo
you have
unit.
to promote
Current.
the current models. Yung mga outdated, it's parang useless to use it
Sarap.
sa rides.
Apply kaya ako sa BM.
Oh, why not?
Playground actually, playground. Parang
John.
gym job.
Ikaw dyan, anong
siguro,
BM mo?
Siguro similar to what sinasabi ni Sir Chester. No? You get to, the good thing is you get to use all of the demo bikes. No? You get to represent all of the bikes, different rides. No? So, ang yun nga lang, no? Wala kasi si Tito Arch eh. Yung magiging, yung plano ko, no? Na makuha na BMW.
In order mo na.
Will be coming pa lang.
Yung galing sa Portugal.
Okay.
Yes.
450?
Parang.
Walang sumagot.
Hindi kasi sumagot yung isa eh.
Okay,
Ito na pa
sige.
Ayaw eh. Kaya ayaw pumasok dito
Ayaw
mga hot
pumasok
seat eh.
Once understood, no need to expound.
450 GS. Ako, feeling ko that's gonna be a winner for you guys.
Yeah, hot
Kahit
cake
ako,
yun.
Excited ako dun eh.
Hot cake yun for sure. Imagine na lang, di ba, FJ, kung saan dinadala ni Don Joseph yung mga participant. What if you have a BMW that light, di ba? It's a home run, I think. Okay, I'll pass the question to Ronald. Anong BMW naman ang ginagamit-gamit mo lately?
Lately, yung mga R12, R1290.
Okay.
Actually, yun yung, hindi naman sa paborito. Kasi yun yung abot ko.
Oh, okay.
Kulang ka sa yabang.
Kulang sa yabang.
Ibig sabihin, no?
Wala sa height.
Kulang ka sa yabang.
Anyway, modest na tao si Ronald. Okay lang naman yun.
Anyway, yun, mga R12, iba kasi yung forma, di ba? Kumbaga, ito
retro.
yung retro, luma pero bago.
Mm.
Maganda sila. Ito yung sinasabi nilang tiis pogi.
Well,
Tiis pogi in a sense, kung maglo-long ride ka.
Ronald, I borrowed the R1290 option 719. When I joined
aluminum.
yung
Aluminum ang tank.
Yeah, when I joined the Batangas Loop ni Loop PH in partnership with Motorclide. Nandun ka, di ba? Nag-Batangas Loop ka.
Kalokohan yun?
Bakit?
Hindi, kalokohan yung... Kasi it's a slow ride, man.
Yeah.
There, ilan? Parang 500 of you? Parang ganon? So,
Around-
you're looping around Batangas.
Around 700 kilometers.
And you're gonna use that bike?
I did.
Bagay doon yung mga GS450,
Tapos,
yung mga...
Ito nakakatawa. Yung ibang participant,
Parang
iba.
nagparada ka around...
Oo.
Yung ibang participant, naka-panniers, naka-top box. Dala nila yung mga gamit nila.
Ako yung nagdala ng gamit niya.
Halfway around matutulog dun sa parang set destination. Ako hindi, dahil kabisado ko yung Batangas. Balik ako sa Motorclay, dun ako natulog. Kinaumagahan, balik na lang ako
Balik
dun
na
sa
lang.
half point. Tsaka ako tinapos. Walang storage yung bike di ba?
Oo, wala.
O yun.
Pangit lagyan ng top kiss yun eh.
Yeah,
Di bagay, di bagay.
Hindi bagay.
Pangpogi na
Pangpogi
motor
ka,
yun.
no?
Si Sir John D naman, let's pass the question. Anong BM mo ngayon, Sir John D? Apart from the...
Bago pa lang eh. Meron na ba?
Well, ang history ko sa BMW bike, the first BMW na nasakya ko yung X-Country. If you guys remember that.
Parang 650 na
Yes.
GS.
Yes.
Parang panahon ng Dakar. Twin Spark.
Yes.
Ay,
Dinemo sa akin yan ng BMW Philippines when we were hosting the convention back in 2007, 2008. So, na-try ko yon. And it was very high.
Ano siya, parang maliit siya na HP2.
Yeah.
HP2 yung
Yan
parang
ang first
rally
ko.
boxer, di ba?
Oh. And then I got a chance to ride the GS 1250 in Malaysia. Baligtad nga lang. Dito ako magdadrive, di ba? Oh. And then until recently, yun nga, yung na-acquire ko sa the fleet sa Europe. But I particularly like the 1300 GS.
GS.
Yeah, it's just
1500.
right for my size. I'm 5'6". Perfect. And I rode it for like almost 4,000 kilometers for 2 weeks. And I was impressed with auto windshield.
Pati yata yung height nun, di ba?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yung suspension niya adjustable. At yung center stand niya may assist.
Yeah.
May hydraulic assist.
Nilalawit mo pa lang, inaangat na nung bike
Correct.
yung sarili niya.
But ang pinaka-favorite ko, which is I consider a luxury, yung central locking system. Pati yung panniers mo tsaka yung top box mo.
Oh, pwede sa
Oh,
remote.
really?
Yeah.
Okay.
Pag nilock mo na yung ano mo, yung bike mo, yung you
In-off
press,
mo na.
malalock na rin yung
Safe ang gamit.
yeah. So unlike the manual stuff for my other bikes, kailangan pa ng susi. So yun yung favorite feature ko.
Hello everyone! Ako po si Baus Rufo, ang host ng podcast na Kaya Pa Ba? Ang pinakabagong talk show kung saan tinatanong namin kung kaya pa nga ba talaga. No, it's an interview show featuring my favorite content creators, celebrities, or just my favorite taga-benta ng turon. Who knows? Go listen to it now on Apple Podcast and Spotify.
Okay. Wait, before we guys, the food's for you, ah. This is literally the best yogurt in the Philippines. Lucky Yogurt.
Guys,
They have one brand.
itusok nyo lang dun sa aluminum na takip. Ganyan.
They make
like
it
such.
every day and they sell out by mga 2:30.
Yeah. This is the first self-cultured yogurt in the Philippines. All natural, no preservatives, based in Binondo, and we jam with them. We like the product.
Minimal sweeteners. And then, buksan nyo na yung Army Navy. Alam ko, gutom kayo eh. Nagsabi sa akin ni Archie na maganda ng pagkain eh.
Nagpa-order ng ibang brand. Meron naman tayong
Meron naman pala.
Oo, buksan nyo na yan.
Yan.
Buksan na natin.
Meron pala eh.
Oh, wait. Ito, yeah. May ito ba?
Ito na, nakalabas na.
Ito na.
Wala ba yung
Masarap.
Oy, Ivan! Wala ba yung mga
yung mga-
sausawan nito?
yung mga dip namin?
Yung mga dip?
Oh,
Okay.
iba,
So, ito, may tanong ako. And I guess for John, no? Or you guys can chime in. So BMW, it's good, no? And then it's not super sweet. They minimal sugar yan eh. Before, BMW majority was company owned. No, panahon pa nila Alvarez, and then sino ba yung after that?
Boss Hill.
And then now, you guys are all part of, ano yun, SMAC? Smack ba yun?
Smack, yeah.
Smack.
Yeah.
You guys have now partnered with a whole bunch of different companies all over the Philippines. When did that happen? And then why? Why is there this pivot?
So, I think we might have mentioned some of them in our last session. No? But this is actually the new direction that our president is pointing at. And we want to make sure that we build the community with the right partners. Okay. So SMAC is actually the distributor. Doon po si Tito Archie na ayaw pumasok dito. Okay. And then we have dealers under that. So yun yung I see Motor A, si Pampanga Premier, and also si RSA Motors. And now si Sir John D. Originally, the plan is, of course, to be in charge of these locations that we want to grow our business. But the thing is, there are really partners in every region that actually knows them very well. No? Sila yon. At kilala natin sila. No? Siguro may next time, may makakasama ka rito ulit na bago nating kasamahan.
Wow.
Okay.
Pwede.
Eh, na-post na niya. Pwede na natin sabihin.
Pwede na ba? Ay, oo nga pala.
Na-moto chismis na eh. So,
May pala na hawak eh.
May ganon. Nagbungkal na yung gintong pala.
we're talking about Roscoe, right?
Yes.
So that's another massive partner for you guys.
So that's I think that idea of our president from last year until this one is to make sure we the community is just they're right behind. Andyan lang sila. And they seem to be backing up the right person and the right group. Once you know that you have given or you have shown them the right direction. And para sa amin, it's more important, no? And we know that medyo hindi tayo ganun katulad nung panahon ng pandemic, talagang all out, no? And there might be a challenge in our industry, but we feel like it's gonna come back anytime soon. The right model, the right partners, okay? And of course, us having those programs, making sure na magkakasama kami, no? So that's very important for us. Kaya sa amin tingin ko, this is the right direction.
So parang the rising tide raises all ships.
Yes,
Now you guys are all. So I mean, you guys all come from different. So the Borromeo group with you guys, and then of course ikaw, the John D group.
Norman Ring.
And then you have the Laos group.
Laos Group.
And so these are distinct different cultures, different types of companies. How do you guys carry the CI how do you bring what BMW Motorrad RSA Group stands for to all these different companies? And maybe you guys can answer also, John D. I'm being the new one.
Well, CI, of all brands naman, is quite a heavy investment for us. So, I admit, I tell sila JD, sila Archie, there are some things, like yung nakita natin kanina.
Yung sa EDSA.
Yeah, there are some things that we feel that are unnecessary.
I'll share lang.
Oh, yeah.
Yung tinutukoy niya, there's a mock-up fireplace.
Oo, yung LED
Sa-
na fireplace.
I have that in my showroom sa Daang Hari. Gusto ko isoli sa Germany. Sabi ko, defective yung fireplace, hindi umiinit, umiilaw lang. Pero it's a big deal. It's part of the CI.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We are required to adhere to that. There's one look for all the dealerships that we have to follow. So yun yung one direction na inaano din sa mga natin. From SMAC and from Germany talaga. So we have to follow yung ganun.
Yeah, we have to follow. We're obligated.
It's really nice, actually.
May tunog pa siya.
Sound
Yung,
pa.
may sound
May
pa.
crackling,
na-
may crackling sound pa siya.
Wow.
Oo. So anyway, if I may add, yun nga, the CI is quite sometimes unreasonable. Alam natin yun. I'm a dealer, no? But we're obligated to have the certain look, certain feel. Kasi, they study this, di ba? So, yun yung mahirap na part. But obviously, meeting all the people, meeting all the riders, having events with riders, that's the fun part. But obviously, I'm new. I'm new to the scene of BMW. I have to follow, of course. And one of the programs we have is we are now operating in the same location, no, near the Davao Airport. But eventually, we will move to another location. So I'm excited, but not about the fireplace. But na-demo sa akin yung fireplace kanina. Tama, hindi umiinit. It looks good. It looks good.
Conversation.
Ganda nung showroom ditong bago sa EDSA. But obviously, that's the flagship. our stores are not as big, but hopefully as fun and as strong in sales.
Well, with you at the helm of this, no doubt, Mindanao is perfect for the GS, man.
There's a lot. There's a lot of GSAs there.
Well, ngayon, sana legitimately imported. Naalala ko, nakaubusan ng yung 40th. 40th
40
ba yun?
years. 40
years.
Oo.
Lahat na sa
Black.
Mindanao.
Binili pala to.
Oo. Okay, so at Laos Group, I don't think you guys have any issues. You guys
wala
have hosted
naman,
events. It's massive. It's a beautiful
Right.
showroom. Parang there, you guys are kind of what everybody will aspire to, I think.
Yeah, thank you.
So, okay, done there. Question of the wait, we need a hot take question. Okay. Before we ano yung hot take question natin, King?
About the 450.
Huwag na about the 450.
Tawagin na si Archie.
Pwede ba?
Hot
Pa-escort
take
natin dito.
What do you think about the 450?
Hot take na lang yung what is the best BMW bike for you?
Sige.
Ganun na lang.
Simulan mo, ikaw muna. Hot take mo. Anong pinaka-paborito mong BM?
Well, I mean, I have the GSA and then yung R1150 and I have a old 650 GS. I think I really like the electric scooter.
Which one? CEO2 or CEO4?
Parang mas pang daily ride. So, yung CEO2.
CEO2.
Mas type ko yung CEO2.
Okay. My favorite BMW still is the R90S. Kaya nga tinatuko yung yung makina nun eh. From 1980s yata yung R90S na yan. But
Yung bakay sa yung CJ750 kasi China yun eh.
No. Parang may TV na BMW yun eh. Pero yung sa current model lineup ng BMW, patay na patay ako sa R18, men. Fits my character,
Yep.
not practical.
Yep.
Form
Form over function. It's beautiful.
Yeah.
Agree.
Yun.
1800cc engine.
Yep.
Metaverse.
Ikaw, Sir
ridiculous
Chester.
to eh. Ikaw, Chester.
Ako right now siguro with the current models we have, yung pinaka-versatile for me is 1300 GS na standard. Kasi you can take it for...
Why not A?
Ang laki.
For me kasi I like to bring it do it all bike for me. So I can use it sa track days. It's a fast bike. Ganda ng handling. You can use it for long rides. It's comfortable.
Yeah.
And then you just change the tires, put it in Enduro Pro mode. You can take it off-road. Literally off-road. In fact, nung FJ, there was this one participant, yun ang gamit niya nung nasa CDO kami. Tumapos yun, di ba? Remember?
Pambihira.
Tumapos yun. He's from the north. Client nyo. From Laos yung client. Tumapos siya ng FJ. Imagine yung day one namin, the challenging parts.
Hindi natakot na mabagsak yung bike.
Meron
malunod
kaming
sa
tinatawag
ilog.
doon na parang mini-7 na naman. Meron, di ba? First day natin, doon nagkabara-bara. Day 3, meron doon yung rocky uphill na section, which was also hard. Kasabay namin siyang umaakyat doon. So, it's a do-it-all bike. And you can bring it anywhere. So, for me, siguro yun yung favorite bike ko right now.
There's a reason why
Dun sa
it's like the
nagamit ko
number
na.
one
Yeah.
motorcycle ng BMW.
Yeah.
Diba? John.
Ako, actually sinabi mo na eh. Yun
Di ba?
talaga yun eh. Yun talaga ako kasi
GS din,
I was able
13.
to ride all of the bikes, no? Of BMW. I mean, specifically our market, no? Talagang doon ako bumabalik eh. Talagang kapag nag-iisip ako, ano bang ride natin ngayon? Siyempre, alam mo naman, gusto mo malaman na ano ba to? Home before lunch ba to? O hapon na tayo babalik? May ikutan ba na medyo...
Home before lunch tomorrow.
Oo.
Or in John D's case, next month.
Talagang minsan hinahanap mo talaga yung yung hindi ka... Because normally parang ride ka ng linggo, di ba? Ang kalaban natin yung talo sa edad natin. Namin? Sino John D? Okay. Yung pag nag-ride ka ng linggo sa Lunes, masakit ng konti yung ibang parte ng katawan mo.
Pagpasok mo sa office.
Yan. Palagi ko siyang iniisip ngayon. So sabi ko, pag ito medyo humabot ng hapon, kailangan ko yung medyo hindi ako pagod na pagod. And I think that the answer is the GS talaga. But right now, Sabi ko nga sa inyo, tinanong mo na, pero paano mong pag-usapan natin? Yun na, yung inaabangan natin.
I
Yun
actually,
na. Yan na.
when that comes out, that I change my answer na.
Siguro ako rin by that time. Kasi right now, I like the F900 GS, pero it's purpose-built for off-road. Doon talaga yung function niya.
Rally, parang
Oh,
ganun.
rally.
Off-road.
Talagang durugin mo sa off-road. 2 beses ko na ginamit sa FJ. It really is built for that purpose talaga.
Si Jack, ginawa niyang scooter, yung F900
Oh, yan,
eh.
yung F900.
Jack Buncho.
Ang liit pa
Yeah,
ni
yeah.
Jack, di ba? Nung nasa ano tayo. Pero siguro, ganun din, when I get to try this new bike, baka I'll change my answer. For the F900 GS, 1300 siguro, wala. Yun na yun.
Wala nang tatalo
Yun
dun.
talaga yun.
Okay. So, Ronald, it's your turn. Ano naman ang favorite BMW bike mo? Current lineup or past? Ano yan?
Currently, sa mga available naming unit is yung R12 actually. Pero yun nga, yung sabi ni Sir Chester, yung KE1 or yung 1300 GS, actually, yun yung pinakamaganda talaga. Kumbaga, yun yung tinatawag nilang N-bike, di ba, sir?
Yung ano yun, kumbaga yung endgame bike, no?
Oo.
Alam mo, iba, palitan ko yung favorite ko. Yung boss ko sa isang pinopromote ko na brand, nasa akin pa hanggang ngayon eh. Yung BMW
Yung ano, touring.
K1600B pala, Boss Chester. Yun pala favorite ko. Ayaw nga lang nun nang natatraffic. Tumataas yung tempo. Kahit wala namang problema sa radiator, okay lahat. Basta ayaw niyang traffic.
Cylinder yun eh.
Iba yung init eh.
Yeah. Yun pala ang favorite ko. I wonder, the newest dealer ng BMW, ano kaya favorite niya? How about you, Sir John D? Anong favorite BMW motorcycle mo?
Motorcycle kasi sasabihin ko sana yung M5 wagon.
Uy, M5. Yung Vitan M5, ang maganda.
Pinadrive ako nitong...
Wow.
No, a favorite motorcycle definitely is the GS 1300. As I said, I tried it in the Grand Balkans for about 4,000 kilometers. It's the best.
Napagod ka ba? Ay,
Hindi
wait
lang,
lang,
hindi lang kami pinawisan dahil malamig yung weather. And we rode the rain, ha?
isang araw, ilang kilometro ang tinatakbo nyo kung 4,000 yung total?
400, 450, 350, 450, ganun.
How many days yun?
We were out for two weeks, 14 days, 15 days.
Sarap. Di ko kaya mawala ng ganung
15
katagal.
days. Hindi, I was working.
Okay.
Trabaho yun kasi mga kliyente ko, nadala ko sa Europe. So,
Sarap naman na trabaho niyan.
Pero si Rosley's been inviting, pero ang hirap eh. Diba?
Ayun. It's really interesting to know these gentlemen, no, Iba? May question ka pa?
Comment lang, no? After you get a GS12, there's really no place else to go eh. Or a GS13. Diba? Parang, that's why ako, mahilig na ako sa mga scooter eh. Kasi, diba, after yung nag-ride for life kami nila Toto, ang dami kong ginawa sa GS12 eh. Parang, nagawa mo na lahat eh. You really want to ride far, you really want to ride hard, and you really want to do things on that bike eh. And then after that,
Ikwento mo yung clutch, nangyayari sa clutch mo.
ayun. Well, thank God may Touratech. Kasi ginagamit ko pang araw-araw yun eh. Yung GS ko dati, ginagamit kong pang from Antipolo to Makati for work and back home. Bumigay yung clutch. Ito okay. So, back in the day, yung club natin, may event. Di ko alam ba't may event tayo na sponsored ng condom brand eh. Ano yung condom brand na yun? Was it Premier ba? Premier. Okay, so may event. And then, nag-raffle sila ng ticket. ng scooter. Fino. So, after the clutch of my bike gave out, yung cost to replace the clutch was like 70 grand. Back then, this was mga 2015, 2014.
Presyong motor.
So, buti na lang may Touratech because may ceramic clutch sila Alvin eh. But there was the event and nakita ko konti lang para to win the scooter. You had to buy 500 pesos worth of condoms. That's a lot of condoms. Right? So nobody was buying. I saw, konti lang yung nasa laman ng yung box.
Tambiolo.
Tambiolo.
Yung kitang-kita mo, dala ko yung pangbayad sa bahay. Yung kuryente, yung sa rent. So I had about, I think, mga 25 grand in cash on me. So, I bought all the fucking tickets. Sabi ko, sulit pa rin, di ba? Magkano yung fee no, di ba? Mga 80, 70, mga ganon. Parang naka-discount ako. Pero after binayaran ko, biglang nanghina ako. Sabi ko, paano kung natalo ako?
Iba na bunot pa rin.
Di ba?
Bali, may condom ka naman.
Thank God, when nabunot, nanalo ako. Okay. But here's the kicker. The next day, I was still living with my parents.
May dala kang 25,000 worth of...
May flock ng premiere. It's got a sexy lady on the side. And they dropped off in my parents' garage 25,000 pesos worth of lube and condoms. That's how far back Chester and I go.
Ano nangyari sa BM mo? Napalitan mo ng clutch tapos nag-scooter ka na lang.
No, so yeah, I use the Fino everywhere. And then, nagiging sikat yung BMW ko. So Benji's Cafe Racer, he did something incredible with it. Then, na-feature sa Bike Exif,
Ooh.
the Wall Street Journal. Kasi Benji is a custom maker out of New Jersey.
Artist na ano yan eh. Artist na custom bike builder yan eh.
So Pinoy siya, he's based in New Jersey. I think he's back in New Jersey now. But he makes the most beautiful global quality customs. And he doesn't do pang kaibigan lang locally eh. Kasi pang abroad ka eh.
Kung hindi niya trip, di ka niya gagawin.
So he made the GS into a work of art.
Amazing. Yan pala ang storya ng GS mo at ng condom brand na yun. No?
Oo.
Ayun.
Anong ginawa mo doon sa condoms? Anong ginawa mo doon sa merchandise mo?
Namigay ako. Parang, yun ang social impact work ko. Parang, yung mga tao ko sa office, I got somebody to do sexual education training.
Bira.
Yung office ko, we work on video games eh. So lahat yun, never been kissed, never been touched. So parang nagsayang lang ako. There was a big box of condoms that they could get whenever they wanted. Hindi nabawasan. Puro torpe yung mga tao ko.
Dapat hinagis mo na lang sa community yung naggagaganong ko.
Namigay ako sa barangay.
Oh, okay. Ano pa? Philanthropist pala to ng condoms.
So many condoms. Grabe.
On that note, may question ka pa.
How do you beat that?
Parang hindi question yun, parang sharing
Bigay ko
yun.
kay John D. At least it goes to good use.
Sa Europe. Ayun. Guys, I guess thank you so much for watching today's episode. We learned a lot from these leaders no ng BMW, different dealerships basically from anywhere in the Philippines yan. We're excited dahil yung isa pang pinakabago magiging guest din natin sa show. Soon, pati yung parang yung GS450 lang. Soon.
Soon.
Basta
Yan.
kami yung first
Oo, dito natin i-launch yan kung anong quarter man darating yan. And ayun, follow us on Spotify dito po kung saan kayo nakikinig dito ngayon. And our Facebook is also Tunay na Rider. And we are live every Tuesdays. Nood kayo dyan, comment kayo dyan, makigulo kayo. And thank you.
Wait. For our listeners on Spotify, comment. Ano yung para mabigay natin yung BMW merch.
Yeah.
Ito and a cap. Ano yung
Since you guys can comment dito sa Spotify, just answer this question para
ano yung
mapanalo.
dream bike of anyone here?
Yun.
And then message it to us
Dream
on
BMW bike.
Dream BMW bike of anyone here, and message it to us on our Facebook, and you have a chance to win a BMW Motorrad cap. Ito. Oops.
Yan.
Or a BMW Motorrad shirt.
Shirt. Courtesy of BMW EDSA. Kasi ito, may nanalo na nito sa live eh. Yan. Courtesy of ano naman yan, BMW Dangari.
And we'll announce the winners on the live stream.
Yeah. Kaya tutukan nyo rin yun yung live stream namin. We are on our 300 plus episode.
May hinahanap na ako.
Oh.
Alam ng asawa ko, kasama ko si John D. Wrap up na.
Oh, your closing spiel.
All right, everyone. Ride hard, ride safe. Hinahanap na ako ng asawa ko kasi alam nila kasama ko si John D.
Baka kung saan tayo
Damay na naman
makarating.
ako dito.
Ayun. Over and out.
The opinions of podcast creators, hosts, and guests are not necessarily reflective of the official stance of the Pod Network Entertainment, its hosts, or other network programs. The content created by the people behind the podcast is personal and not meant to harm any religion, ethnicity, group, organization, company, or individual.